everyone and welcome to our final Disney vlog. Can you believe we're at the end?
It feels like we've been here so long.
So long.
In the best way.
Yeah, it really has. And we have so much to sort of summarise and talk to you about. But if you have been following along, then thank you so much for watching. We are going to be taking you to Magic Kingdom with us today. Half a day. It's currently 8 AM. We've just finished packing up, squidging all our things inside our suitcases.
Cramming them.
Definitely full today. We have a multi-pass, lightning lane and 2 individual lightning lanes, so we're going to be covering all that in this video for you. Just to give you a little bit of a recap, Benji went over to
Oak Trails, which is at the Magnolia golf course. Just played 9 holes of golf. It was amazing. Course was immaculate. And played with 2 Americans and a Canadian guy. Really fun. Saw a crocodile, an absolute dinosaur. It was cool. Here is some Floridian wildlife for you. I'm not going to get too close because I'm sure its mama is around somewhere. But that is gorgeous.
A wildlife real one, like
yeah. I spent a lot of time in the pro shop because everything was amazing.
Yeah, you really enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, well, you went shopping.
Yeah, I just popped to Target, killed some time.
Came back and we had a lunch at the Riviera. We've still got so many quick service credits to use, so we had a bit of like a picky bits kind of lunch. All tasted really lovely. We
started doing more than 1 quick service meal, so yeah, we wanted to try things, yeah. Because we just figured, well, also we get a drink included, so obviously we were doing that. And then in the evening, we also ate here at Caribbean Beach. I had the salad and the salmon and
I had a chicken and rice bowl.
Oh yeah, nice.
And the fish tacos. The fish tacos were really good actually.
Yeah. We're watching the Epcot fireworks from the beach at Caribbean Beach.
It's great.
It's so great. Look at this.
The music.
Yeah, we should have played it.
Well, we didn't know where exactly.
We didn't know where it was, yeah. That is such a moment, isn't it? Look at that. Wow.
Oh, look.
So then we did 2 days, well, a day and a half at Universal, which we absolutely loved, which you can watch in the last vlog. And when we came back, we went straight in the pool. It was the first time actually going in the Caribbean Beach pool, which was really nice.
We couldn't film too much because it was obviously full of kids, but we had a good time. And
then in the evening, we popped to Epcot last night. We also had lightning lanes yesterday. Actually, the wait times were pretty low, so it wasn't necessary, but we were able to do Living with the Land, Soaring.
We had dinner at the Mexico Pavilion where I had we shared nachos and
tacos.
chicken tacos. And then we went all the way around, saw Adam Jacobs and the original Tarzan at the Broadway showcase. Yeah,
listened to that for a little bit. Then we went to Japan and tried the chicken katsu curry, which I think we've had before.
That was a 5 out of 5.
I had the chicken and beef teriyaki, which was also really nice. We had some nice food at Japan, and then we finished with a crepe in France.
So good.
With Remy's as our final ride of the day. So that was everything you missed, basically.
We did have, we waited for an hour for the Skyliner. We got on the Skyliner. During the fireworks, we thought it'd be dead because everyone was watching the fireworks. Yeah. It took us an hour from joining the queue to getting on the Skyliner. It was crazy.
It's now 8 AM. We are going to be taking all our cases down to concierge, leaving everything with them, and we'll be back around 1 o'clock to pick everything up.
Oh, this weather's going to make some gorgeous pictures today, isn't it?
Lovely. I am just happy to be here, obviously, but I did just want one castle picture with a bit of blue
sky. The first day we were here,
same.
It was the same.
Then we went at night.
Yep.
And yeah, we've been saving this last day to do this, but I'm in blue, so I'm hoping, I'm manifesting blue, you know?
Okay, blue.
Blue, blue. In we go. So we've missed our early entry, but it is only just 9 AM, so we're gonna start doing our lightning lanes. Okay, so let me quickly run you through our lightning lanes for today. So I booked 2 individual lightning lanes because they have 2 options here, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Tron. And I also booked a multi-pass, which you can book 3 attractions, 1 from group 1, 2 from group 2. Once you scan into your first one, the groups go away and it's just a case of booking as you go. So we're going to be showing you that. So this is what we've got. 3 of them are between 9 and 10 AM. I don't really know how that's happened, but it is, but that's fine. We'll just go between them. Then after Tron, we have Space Mountain and Winnie the Pooh. So once essentially we've tapped into our first one, we can get going. So although it looks like in the order Snow White and It's a Small World are first, we're actually going to do Tron first because you don't want to be darting across the park to do all these different rides. So you want to logistically sort of think about where things are based. We walk through the shops on a morning like this because it's much quieter than Main Street. busy out there. Where are the top of
They're normally up there, aren't they?
Are they on the stage? Because it's pretty loud. They're definitely out. We've not seen them yet. Oh, they're on that trolley. They're in a car. Can't see from here. Oh my god, the castle is just...
Where is it?
It's not...
Are they taking it down?
Oh, it smells insane.
Very
Oh
used to
my
over there.
god, where's the castle? I mean, they're singing the Haunted Mansion song and it feels very fitting.
Yeah, right.
They're in that car. I don't know if you can see them.
Very spooky.
Very spooky. With these lightning lanes, I booked these a week in advance before we came out. So technically we've had them for like 2-3 weeks now, right?
Yeah.
And we always knew that Magic Kingdom would be our last park and our last day. So it made sense.
You gotta say goodbye to the castle.
Yes, and we knew we'd be here. Whereas sometimes we found lightning lanes to be a bit restrictive of our time. It hasn't always worked, but I feel like today is the kind of perfect example. If you know you're definitely going to be in a park
All day as well.
yeah, for a certain chunk, and also start your lightning lanes first thing in the morning, because if you start them at like 6 p.m. and you do an evening, you've got nothing left. There's just nothing. There's a lot to work out, but if you're coming out here, don't be too overwhelmed by it. You do figure it out as you go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it feels like ages since we've done this.
Very long time ago.
No, we don't have to go in the standby.
We had a big book session last time we came for this, didn't we?
We read loads of our book, yeah.
We were like, ooh, it started to get good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I love this ride. This queue is still going and it zigzags around. I don't know what the wait time is actually right now. I'll have a look. But it's moving fairly fast. The wait time is 80 minutes. Well worth the money then already. There's no way we have time to wait 80 minutes. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hey! I didn't actually realise that that thing turns blue and makes noise. Oh, I'm so happy for a lightning lane. Have we done this room? Have we done this?
No.
Prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Wow. Oh. Oh my god, we're on the other side.
That's so cool.
That is so cool. Oh my god. Look, we're normally over there. Tron is complete. Really loved it, as always. I really love the inside bit of Tron. There's some really cool lights and it feels like you're going through some, like, you know in a video game where you do a checkpoint and it's like a circle and you go bing? It's like that on the ride. Very cool. Anyway, now we've got a choice of It's a Small World or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
What allows us to book the next
Small World.
Small World. Let's do Small World.
Ah, that's more like it. Can see it a bit clearer up close. So pretty round here. And they'll have the Magical Friendship Fair starting in 20 minutes, which is a really cute show if you've never seen it. Oh, a bit of snow.
I'm not claiming it's ours, but I think we might have found a new little spot. So here's the castle. We're on the right hand side of the castle as you're looking at it. I assume it would be the same over there. But if you prop your phone, then it takes a rather lovely photo.
It does, look, it's really cute. But you have to make sure it's obviously empty.
It looks like this, kind of.
Yay, I'll put it in, I'll put the picture in. The lightning lanes, the cast members are really chill about them. If you're slightly late, they'll let you on. Or early, yeah. So don't stress about, oh my gosh, we missed it. They'll let you on. So we have got 2 rides to do in like 15 minutes and I want some breakfast. We're going in the lightning lane, but this is obviously not a great use of a lightning lane, but we kind of call it a burner lightning lane because once you've tapped in, you can then start doing more. So bear with me. Here we go. So select. Let's see what is coming up. And obviously bear in mind, we don't have the whole day, so we can't do things at night. So like this is too late for us for Buzz. Dumbo, Haunted Mansion, these are all good times. Oh no, Jungle Cruise not till 7:30, that's annoying. Mickey's PhilharMagic, Monsters Inc. Laugh for, Pirates is not till late. So, you know, we tapped into our first one at 10 AM and some of these next ones, the good ones anyway, are not until the evening. It's the best! It's a banger.
When I'm trying to get to sleep at 3 AM on the plane tonight, this is all that's going to be going around my head.
It's a small world. Oh, the nostalgia. One of them's just not moving.
Look, she's a zombie.
She's blinking still though. She's like, no, I refuse to dance.
Is that Morse code for SOS? Watch your eyes closely. Why do the Douglas officers look like a street gang? Like really menacing.
Yeah, they do.
Egg us.
They're gonna egg us.
They're so menacing. The one in the middle is like, Linda, come on, pick up your hips. Come on, girls. Don't worry, we've all been there. Happens to the best of us.
I've never been on this ride with him, and he's been serious. What now?
I'm always confused by this room. Like, are we in heaven now? Did we die after New Zealand and now we've gone to heaven?
It's the finale.
Well, is heaven not just a one big finale? She got deep on this ride. Brains pickled. Don't worry, in heaven they've got the timings right on their dancing. That's more like it.
Well, we know that our trip is complete once we've done It's a Small World.
Yeah.
Benji always says that it's not done until we've done it. So last day, and now we're heading over to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which again we haven't done this trip. I bought an individual lightning lane for this one. It is 10:30, so we were half an hour late for the fast pass. Oh, I keep calling it fast pass, you know what I mean. But they just let us on, and timing wise, it's a 60-minute wait at 10:30. So, woo! And this is the wildest ride in the Oh, I love this bit inside.
Yeah.
The actual cart rocks. I don't think we're meant to stop here, if I'm being honest. Oh no.
Is the last hour and a half of our trip is just stuck on some doors.
Now don't you worry, just stay seated and we'll get things fixed up right away.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah! Oh! I do like the sway, like the little sweat. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Isn't this nice? A lovely way to stop. Yeah. The sun is now shining, the blue sky is out, and that was fun. I can't say I loved getting stopped on the inside.
Yeah, I was worried for a bit then.
So was I was thinking, oh, we're gonna get evacuated, but it's all is good. And now we're heading to Gaston's Tavern because they've got a brand new creme brulee croissant. This is so cute around here. They also do a really great like apple drink. Do you remember? It's super sweet. Oh, Le Fou's Brew, that's it. Okay, we have got Le Fou's Brew. We'll come back to that in a minute. We've got the creme brulee croissant, which actually, it looks like it's quite hard. So it'll be interesting to see what that's like. And it's obviously, yeah, but it's very hard. And then this is the cinnamon bun.
This looks really good.
And if you ask nicely, they'll give you extra icing as well. Okay, look at the inside. It's got a good amount of filling. Pastry on the bottom, it looks quite soft actually. It's like a pudding.
This is like your main thing that you wanted to try this trip, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's so good.
I do not know how you've got yourself into such a mess.
This might be the most sugary breakfast I've ever had. I actually think I prefer the cinnamon bun.
I don't imagine a scenario now where we'd have that again.
No, I prefer the waffle.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Also, I didn't love the Le Fou's Brew either.
I used to love this, but this foamy stuff is new.
It doesn't taste like apple. It tastes like fake apple.
It's quite an acquired taste. It is actually really nice. I just think it's not up there in the favourites anymore. We're heading into Storybook Circus, not to do any of the rides. I think it's just Dumbo and the Barnstormer. You really don't want to do the Barnstormer?
Let me think on it. No.
The reason we're in here is for this shop. It's called Big Top Souvenirs, and I don't know what it is, but it's one of those sort of like hidden gem ones where they sometimes have stuff we haven't seen, so don't rule this shop out. That is so cute. Do they do that in adult? Oh my god, look at the back. If they did that in adult, that would be coming home with me. I already have this Dumbo, this Cuddles one. I bought this in Target last time I was here, didn't I, Benj? And I love it. They're so cute, there's so many. This is the first time this trip I found these. I don't know if they're new, but they're called Blissful Buddies. Slow Rise Foam Plush. I wish you could feel them. When you squidge them, they then like expand back out, but Mickey is so cute, but his nose is like slightly weird, I'm not sure. But I really love him. Oh, it's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Remote control train.
Oh, that is amazing. $150. The buses. I love this set. The little car, it's a remote control car. Look, you get Pluto and Mickey and Minnie in the back there. And that's $50. I still feel like there's room for improvement on the mugs. This Peter Pan one is quite cute. This is like a matte bench. Feel the bottom of that. They've just totally ruined it. It feels horrible. No, thank you. Oh, I haven't seen this. Grape soda bottle. That is actually adorable. I love that. $25. Okay, thank you, but no thank you. That is adorable. They actually have a white Minnie Mouse one as well, but I love the Daisy one. They have it in t-shirt form too. I'm not gonna get it, but I love it.
Okay.
Thank you. And the back is like Daisy's back.
A hard absolute no.
Oh my god, I leave him for literally 3 seconds.
What if Goofy is actually the sorcerer all along?
Da, 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 da. I haven't seen these. They're little like Tsum Tsum versions.
Are they munchlings?
No. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh my god, they're so cute. Now the weather has brightened up. It's starting to feel a bit busier. But we're gonna head on to Space Mountain for our next lightning lane. I think last week or the week before just celebrated their 30th anniversary. Oh, I am liking the lightning lanes, even if we don't do many more today.
I think I need 5 minutes to readjust my equilibrium.
That was
Jolting.
intense, rickety.
Rickety.
It is long.
Yeah.
I will say, it just kept going. I was like, wow, it's long.
I need to check if my bones are all in the right place. Like,
Yeah, at one point I almost whiplashed my neck.
It was fun, but woo.
Got Winnie the Pooh as our last one, but it's saying that it's closed, so we should get one of those like multi-use lightning lane things, but it's not switched it yet, which is really annoying.
We do have some shops to do. We want one last pin that we know we want.
I have to say, it's much nicer to say goodbye to the castle when it is blue like that.
When you can actually see it.
When you can actually see it. So pretty. We'll go down to the Christmas shops. We still don't have a decoration. Okay, these decorations at the front of the store have actually got pre-done sort of dates on them, which is so nice. I love that. And also this one here is pretty nice, and it says 2025 on the back. I love that one. Look, it's got all the icons in it, Benj.
Yeah.
You're going to say it's too big, but I really love that. It's been really interesting being here in 2 different months. Like we were here end of January, beginning of February, because I do feel like beginning of February we've seen some new merch. I don't know if they drop things each month, I guess, but there's some things we've not seen. Like, look at these with Belle and Beast. That's so pretty. I really love this Christmas shop. There's just so many choices, and you can personalize them. And here are the prices, and you do have to give it some time, so don't leave it to your last day if you did want one personalized. The problem we're finding though is that so many of them are just so big and heavy, so like they're just too big on the Christmas tree. I don't know if you can really appreciate it. Like, yeah, look at this, it's huge.
I've got a big head as well. Like,
it's huge. Yeah, I wish they did smaller, and the same with the pins as well.
I don't know who has trees that big. Like, we've been really trying to find something, and you know, we will buy any old rubbish, but we just haven't found anything we like.
Well, we are quite strict on what we like, but Christmas decoration wise, there's been nothing. But we might just pop into the shops as we leave and see if they have any key rings, which
Snap
is
off a key ring or something.
Yeah, a little hack we've started doing. We don't like doing it, it's like a last resort, but obviously you can take the keychain off and add a bit of ribbon, and that works too. But we always like to have something from each trip, and then we put the dates on, don't we? We've just found such gorgeous ears, fantastic ones. They're nice because we don't find many that work for you, do we?
I don't, they're not comfortable in my head.
No, he doesn't love them. I love that, the most magical place on earth. That's so cute. I'm not sure on the colour though, but the design is so nice. And they've got these little like fanny pack bum bag things. And over here I haven't seen this mug. Oh, Benj, that's quite nice. The most magical place on earth. Do I like it enough to bring it home with me? Maybe not. $20. I actually really love that. These are so cute. Look at this design. Oh my god, they have so many nice ones. Oh, that's really cute. Cinderella. Don't need it. Do love it. Just walked past these Crocs. They've got loads of like added bits on them. Obviously not really my thing, but really fun with the little Mickey hands. I love them. Oh my god, little Tinkerbell wings. They are so adorable. And a wand. Oh wow. Why does 30-year-old me just love it? Does it have sparkles in? Oh, it does. I wonder if it lights up too. Oh, it does. Okay, let's walk away from that. Oh, that's nice.
It's like a golf polo.
That's very you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. I haven't seen this before either. It's got some snacks on the back and then it says, bring on the Mickey snacks, but you can't really see the text. If you love popcorn, they do build your own boxes back there, which are just so cool. Loads of different flavours. It smells phenomenal in here.
I feel so content, but I also don't want to leave.
Always the same feeling every time, isn't it?
I'm ready to go home, but also I want to just stay here forever.
I remember I sobbed the first time when we left because I didn't know when we'd be coming back, and now we're lucky enough to go more frequently than we ever imagined we would, and I never take that for granted. So every time we do come and say hello or goodbye, it's a massive like reminder of just how lucky we are to be doing this together, making these vlogs, and that's why it always feels so emotional to me, because I just love being here, and I think we've had the best time, haven't we? Yeah. We've had a really great trip, so
I can't wait to watch them back now. So hurry up, get out, going at it.
Oh my gosh, it's sunny. But yeah, there we go. Bye, Castle. See you next time. Always got to do the wave. Sorry, but we never met Mickey Mouse. I've met Mickey on every single trip. We don't have time to meet Mickey. It's half 30 minutes.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Garden Grill.
Okay, that's fine. I feel satisfied now.
You are saved just then, didn't I?
You did.
We didn't see Minnie.
Didn't see Minnie. She's my favourite to meet, but that's okay.
She's on Lollipop's.
She's on Lollipop's. Oh, I love the train. Maybe we'll do that next time. It's hard because when you're leaving, there's always so many things you're like, oh, we didn't do that, we didn't do this. But the reality is you will never do everything, even on a 2-week trip. Well, we just got to the stop for Martinique and Benji's. He said it's our stop. I went, oh babe, it's not. We are in our hotel at Centretown Market. Just gonna have our lunch here. So we're looking at getting a few things because we've got like 15 quick service credits left, I think. So I think I'm gonna build my salmon and Caesar salad combo. I've really liked the menu here. There's like a nice variety of chicken, fish tacos, chicken bowls, grilled platters. There's like a nice mix. I like it. It's a lot of choice, isn't there?
Yeah, Riviera's been nice for slightly nicer things, but this has also worked for us quite well.
And in case you're wondering how many credits you have left, in this part of the app, you go to hotel reservations. You click on check dining plan, and then as you can see, we have 3 left. And the reason we only have 3 is because we just helped several families in a row. We had 15 earlier, we used a few for us, and then we've been helping some families. So we had 56 issued, we had 2 refillable mugs, and we had 28 snacks. So there you go, there you can see that's the full extent of the dining plan. So we've got 3 left, so we can help 3 more people before we leave. Here's my lunch. So I've got the salad, but I've got salmon on top instead. The tomato and cucumber on the side, which I'm going to pour all over, and then there's some croutons if I want them to, with the bubbles under the sea. I've had this like 4 or 5 times now. I love it. And then I've just got some water that I'm going to try and drink as well, because you want to stay as hydrated as possible for a long haul flight. Ben just got fish tacos and chicken strips. So like I said, we let the families behind us just use our credits and let them order what they wanted. A family of 6 and then a family of 2, and the second family was like a mum and daughter, and they were doing a resort hopping day, and she said, oh, can we give you something? And I was like, oh, no, like it's Mickey's money, these credits, like they just go to waste. And she was like, oh no, it's something I've made, and we were going to pop them around the resort. I said, oh, we'd love that, thank you. She had made these lovely little heart decorations. Like, how crazy is that we were looking for a Christmas decoration, and then we were kindly given this one. It's got lovely little characters on it, and it's plain on the back, so I'm gonna stitch 2025 into it, or I've got one of those iron-on cricket things I can put on. Just so thoughtful, so sweet.
I got full head-to-toe goosebumps.
Goosebumps, yeah. It was just so heartfelt. Like, that's the magic of Disney that you don't always see, appreciate, or understand if you don't do Disney trips. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of thing that really makes a trip like so lovely. It's the people you meet. We chatted to the most adorable kids before we got on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I think because a lot of Americans come here for a week, so when they hear we've been here 2 weeks, they're like, 2 weeks? And then it gets the conversation going. It's been really like heartwarming today. We know you guys like merch as much as we do, and we're just doing a final swoop through the shop. Just looked at that little Christmas decoration. It was very cute, but not as Christmassy as we want, so we're passing on that. This shop has been fantastic. Oh, I love that. It's like retro. Look, I would wear that as a pajama top. We've decided that I don't need the t-shirt, but I really love it. That is just adorable. I just love all the different characters on it. It looks really retro, like from the 90s. Oh my god, I love that. Isn't that so adorable? Benj, look how cute this little ring is.
I already got you 2 rings.
Lunch is done. We've been chatting to lots of lovely viewers in the lobby. It's been a great time. But now we are going to pick up the ridiculous amount of bags we've got. All right, guys, I've checked the price on both, and Uber were giving me a 25% off promo. So it was $31 to get back to MCO, which I think is actually a pretty good price. Also, we just did the funniest little reel and picture with me sat here. It's like tradition now. We did one last time and we've just done one again. When we sat on the cases with all the stuff around it. How lovely was that Uber driver? He was so sweet and chatty. Gonna give him a tip on the app in a second. I'm just trying to sort out all my stuff. We are at this stage, just shoving everything in. The dress I had on today, I've switched and I'm wearing a jumpsuit and my new Crocs. I just thought these would be so comfortable to travel home in. And we're just doing our final like shimmying before we go and check in. That security took, I think, close to an hour. It's 3:30.
Last time we came, I just assumed it was like a post-COVID extra measure.
Oh my god.
It's the worst security I've ever been
It's
through.
so slow. This is what the other side looks like. There's a duty-free to the left, a couple of restaurants, Starbucks over there, and a Burger King here. There's not a lot, so prepare yourself for that if you're looking for a nice last meal.
Good afternoon, Airline Virgin Atlantic.
Okay, we're in premium economy on the way home as well, and this is what it looks like. So this is still an A330-300, but I will say these look much nicer.
Much newer.
They are a little newer. I mean, the TV and this setting and all this is still a little old. There's a hole in the plane bit. I don't want to drop my things down there, you know? So I obviously told the cabin crew that there's a hole by my seat, and she said, oh, I've never seen that before. Said, neither have I. So I'm gonna go and get an engineer. They'll probably tape it up. The hole has been fixed. Hello.
First officer speaking. Oh, correction, this is your captain speaking. My name is Dan Hickle. My senior first officer today is James Dilby. On the bad side of the airplane.
SpaceX launch. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Currently editing our travel day. So we're obviously like flying on this day, and it's very weird to watch myself flying and being in the airport when we are today as well, do you know what I mean? So here's the meal today. We've got the lemon cod, we've got some potatoes and some peas. This is a little salad, which I like the look of. Chocolate cake of some description, and a strawberry. Some cheese and grapes, crackers, bread. You know the drill. I just popped to the toilet because Bench is about to go for a sleep and I'm still editing. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. I do not care about my sleeping schedule or my jet lag or whatever. I'm just going to work as much as possible until I get tired. And then I will go to sleep, but it's very hard to vlog on a plane at night. So I'll check in with you again when breakfast comes. But the dinner was really good, really nice. I loved the potato and the fish, it was delicious. I know you guys like to see the Wonder Wall. Should we see what there is today? That sounds nice. Might try that. And then there's some lemonade and a ginger ale. And they also have some juice and water and stuff. Morning. I think we both got around 2 hours of sleep. So you've got the little omelette in there, some potatoes and some cooked tomatoes. Comes with a little Greek yogurt. This never happens to us. The cases are all here already. Oh my gosh. Let's get this on. I'm very happy to see all 4 of our cases. Yay! And just like that, we're now back home. Thank you so much for watching these vlogs. It's been so nice to share everything.
I love reliving them.
Yeah, me too. And as you know, a lot of things didn't go to plan this trip.
There's some all-time classics there, aren't there?
We had a few curveballs.
The lodges.
Yeah, but we wanted to sort of wrap up this video and just talk about a few of our pros and cons, highs and lows, because Disney trips aren't always perfect, and ultimately we love it because we're in the magic, so it doesn't really matter, like...
Something's got to go pretty wrong for us to not have a great time in Disney, like...
Yeah.
And also we now have the value of hindsight, like we can look back over the whole trip straight away, the room. We were a bit shocked, considering especially the first day, you know how much you've paid and you're like, it doesn't really feel like that value.
It didn't live up to expectation.
But it was fine. The location was great, Skyliner, Riviera. It just worked for us. We were only over there, like, awake like 3 hours at a time, weren't we? So it was fine. We
loved the quick service at both resorts. We used the pool. We had some great food, actually. We really loved Sebastian's Bistro at Caribbean Beach. Was gorgeous.
We've had some bangers. California Grill.
Oh, that was incredible. Date night dinner.
That's my best US meal. I think.
Straight in our list of meals that we've loved around the world. We also really enjoyed Festival of the Arts. That was a brilliant festival for us because we love the art, obviously, but the Broadway stuff, the food booths, it was a really nice festival.
Yeah, it was very us, wasn't it?
Yeah, the time of year was really good for us. We timed it perfectly just before crowds for spring break and Easter, and we missed the marathon weekends and any sort of American holiday. So that, like, end of January is another hot spot for us.
I don't think it's going to be that cold again.
I think that was an anomaly.
It was fine. We dealt with it.
The weather actually generally was really nice throughout our trip, and we also did the Wild Africa trek. That was an amazing experience. So there were some real special things, but we definitely learned a lot, and there were things that we felt could be improved.
We did things for the first time. I did golf on property for the first time, which is something I will definitely be doing again. And I've had a lot of people reach out and ask about that, so obviously it's a popular thing to show.
We can show that in the future. If you watched our Universal vlog from the last video, you'll know that we became annual pass holders, so we will be going back later this year.
We always loved Universal, but I feel like we really fell in love with Universal, and I think we trusted ourselves more and did more, so we stayed on property, which we hadn't done before, and then that brought us into doing more things and making things more cost effective. So I really enjoyed Universal this time.
Yeah, me too. We had so much fun there, I think. Like, some of the rides were just really us.
Somebody might be going there soon.
Yeah, I've just been invited on a crazy last minute opportunity to maybe go back out very, very soon. So
see a rather epic place.
Not Benj though, sadly.
It's fine, you do you.
But yeah, very excited to be covering a little bit of epic very
And again,
soon.
I think that brings us back to like being so grateful, and like with you guys watching, like it gives us the opportunity to do these things and inspires us, and so thank you all for watching so much. We really do genuinely appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
And love reading all your opinions and comments and things.
Yeah, it's you guys watching the vlogs that allows us to go back even quicker, and we are planning other Disney things that we have never done before, so watch this space. Later this year we've got something very exciting that we will be sharing when we finalised it. It's still in the works. We obviously don't want to dwell on the cons of things, but I think areas for improvement for us was certainly lightning lanes. We found that quite difficult to get right. We were running all over the place for them, and it either felt like we had a lot on our plate and so much to plan, or we didn't plan enough, and a lot of the rides were down. We struggled to go on
a lot of the same ones.
Yeah, things like Spaceship Earth, Space Mountain, Winnie the Pooh, Rock and Roller, Dinosaur. We didn't get to do any of those this trip because every time we went they were down. It's just really disappointing, I think, especially when we were able to go to each park at least twice. In terms of food, we had maybe more table services than we planned because we thought it'd be more interesting in the vlog, but then really should we have had a table service dining plan? But one of the things that we obviously didn't love was the quick service credits situation.
Because it's something that you have to pay for that you used to get that you don't anymore.
I think the final thing for me is that Disney is how you make it, and it's who you go with, and it's your experience, and you decide what's important to you. You'll never do it all, and we never want to feel like we have to do tons of research to be able to get the maximum out of it, but it is feeling a bit like that now, and I can often feel quite overwhelmed on what we should do and where we should book, and hopefully by watching this vlog series you've taken something away from it.
That's why I think it's so important that we are always honest, whether that's a positive honesty or a negative honesty, because then you can base your experience on our experience.
We had a great time and we really enjoyed bringing you along, so thank you so much. Lots of exciting things to come now. Travel has become a huge part of our life and channel, and we have so many exciting things in the works that we hope you'll enjoy being with us for. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new and you found us on this series and you're still watching here at the end, then you are the best. Thank you. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you again in our next ones. Bye.
Love you, bye.